Hello my friends and welcome back to Kurt Berglund's Baseball World, where today we are continuing our replay of the 1963 World Series using Payoff pitch baseball. And we have, spoiler alert, some very interesting developments. If you haven't checked out games 1, 2, and 3, they are very close and very entertaining. You might want to do that on my channel. But we are up to game 4. We're using the as-played lineups, my friends, and of course we do that because if we don't, heads explode all over this great land of ours. Now, game 4 in real life, or as the kids like to say, IRL, featured Whitey Ford trying to stave off Yankee elimination by the Padres against by the Dodgers against Sandy Koufax. Now, the Dodgers completed the sweep behind Koufax in Game 4. Today, in Game 4 in our replay, however, the Yankees can complete a sweep if Ford defeats Koufax. That's right, the Yankees are ahead in this series 3-0. It's a shocker. Having said that, should the Dodgers win today, they've got Padres going in Game 5, they've got Drysdale going in Game 6, and then Koufax again in Game 7. It's not beyond the realm of possibility that the Dodgers could do this. So it's going to be an interesting game to say the least. Today will be the last day with as-played lineups, of course, because if the Dodgers win, we'll go to Game 5, and there was no Game 5 in real life, or as the kids like to say, IRL. So with all of that as preamble, let's get to the starting lineups for today's game and roll some payoff pitch baseball. Batting orders go like this. For the visiting New York Yankees, Tony Koufax leads off at shortstop. Bobby Richardson will bat second at second base. Tom Tresh bats third in left field. Mickey Mantle bats fourth in center field. Elston Howard will bat fifth behind the plate. Joe PEPITONE will bat... no, I got it wrong. Hector Lopez will bat sixth, and he will play right field. Roger Maris out of the lineup again today. Joe PEPITONE will bat seventh at first base, and Clete Boyer will bat eighth and play third. Whitey Ford in 1963 was 24-7 with a 2.74 ERA. In 37 starts, he completed 13 games and threw 269 innings of work. The Dodger lineup for today goes like this. Maury Wills leads off at short. Jim Gilliam bats second at third base. Willie Davis bats third in center field. Tommy Davis bats fourth in left field. Frank Howard bats fifth in right field. Bill Skowron bats sixth at first base. John Roseboro bats seventh behind the plate. And Dick TRACEWSKI bats eighth at second base. On the mound, it's Koufax, his greatest year, 25-5 with a 1.88 earned run average, 40 starts, 20 complete games, 311 innings pitched. All right, so let's get to the top of the first with Tony Koufax. And here we go. Koufax steps in against Koufax. That's a tough result. Ground ball, Richardson. Bobby's up with it. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's right. TRACEWSKI's up with it, and he throws to Skowron for out number 1. Now it's Richardson. Pitch from Koufax is a tough out that is hit in the air to center. Did it again. Willie Davis there. 2 down. And now Tresh. And this one is grounded to Maury Wills. I said it right that time. He throws to Skowron, and the Yankees are retired 1-2-3 in inning number 1. Now it's time for the Dodgers to see if that extra batting practice is going to pay off. We've had 3 close games so far, and the Dodgers have managed to lose all 3. Wills at the plate. The pitch from Whitey Ford is grounded to Clete Boyer. He's up with it and throws to PEPITONE for out number 1. Whitey's delivery to Jim Gilliam is a tough result. There we go. And it's a comebacker. Gloved by Whitey. He takes a couple steps toward PEPITONE, and there's 2 down in the first. And now Willie Davis. Another tough result. And hey, struck him out. Whitey's off to a good start. A pair of 1, 2, 3 first innings. We have no scores. We go to number 2. Game 4, 1963 World Series. Replay. We're in LA. We're at Chavez Ravine. Mantle, Howard and Lopez. The pitch to the Mick. Patient, and he draws a walk. So Mickey is aboard. Elston Howard comes to the plate. And that's tough, and that's grounded to Skowron. Double play numbers, 4 for Koufax, 8 for Howard. Skowron gloves it, throws to Maury Wills for 1. The relay back to Koufax is not in time. Howard beats the rap at first. There's 1 out now for Lopez. Koufax the stretch and the delivery. It's a ballpark check. It's a ballpark check, and that's a 5. And it's in Hector's wheelhouse. To left and deep and base hit. Cut off by Tommy Davis. Around to third will go Howard. Yankees at the corners with 1 out for PEPITONE. Dodger infield has to come in. Koufax the stretch and the delivery to Pepe. It's a patient result. Base hit for PEPITONE. 1-0 Yankees. Howard trots home. Ribby for PEPITONE. Let's see where Hector's going. It's to center field, and Hector will stop at second base. 2 on with 1 out now. The Dodgers on the board in the top of the... the Yankees on the board in the top of the second. Koufax the stretch and the delivery. It's a defense check. It's a defense check. And get my chart. It's important to have the appropriate chart. Here we go. 73 on a defense check is an error check for the shortstop. That is Maury Wills. His error number is a 3. All right. And I think we actually have a card for that. We do. Oh, wait a minute. No, that's all right. Shortstop. We have a 3, and we're going to re-roll for Wills. He boots it. And it's a 1 base error. The bases are loaded for the Yankees with Ford coming to the plate and only 1 man out. Whitey's pitcher hitting card is a 6, which isn't too bad. He was very self-deprecating about his hitting ability, but he was not an automatic out. So Dodgers are going to play the infield in. Koufax really needs a strikeout here. Yankees up 1-0. Lopez at third. PEPITONE at second. Boyer at first. The delivery is a tough result, and this is hit in the air to left. This is hit in the air to left. He's going to make the catch, and Tommy Davis holds Lopez at third base, so there's 2 outs now. And now it's Koufax. Now the Yankees pressure is on because they got this golden opportunity to build a lead. Koufax, the stretch, the delivery, patient result, but Koufax hits it to right, and it's going to drive Howard back, but he's got room, and he puts it away for out number 3. And so like so many rallies in this series, it only produces a run. So we go to the second with your score. Yankees 1, Dodgers nothing. Pressure on LA to respond. Davis, Howard, and Skowron were in game 4. The pitch is in play. Ground ball hit to Koufax. Tony's up with it and fires to PEPITONE for out number 1. Now it's Hondo. Ford kicks and deals. That's a wheelhouse, and that's to left and deep. Here's your Dodger response. Howard takes one out of here, and we're tied at 1. Yikes, the LA crowd is into it now, and Skowron comes to the plate. Tough result, 76, hit to center. On the run is Mickey, and he gets there for out number 2. You got a 1-1 game in the second. They've been close the whole way. The Yankees just have figured out a way to win it. Hey, struck him out. That's 2 for Whitey. But he gives up a game-tying home run, and after 2 innings, we're tied at 1. So here comes Koufax to deal with Richardson, Tresh, and Mantle in inning number 3. Sandy winds and deals. That's going to be a tough result, and that's going to be a comeback or a glove by Richardson. Koufax takes a couple steps towards Skowron and flips him the ball for out number 1 in the 3rd. Koufax kicks and deals to Tresh. High but not deep to left. Tommy Davis under it, and there are 2 gone in the 3rd. And here's Mantle. Yankee MVP so far. This is hit high and deep and down the line, and Tommy Davis takes it on the warning track for out number 3. 1 more biscuit for breakfast, and Mickey Mantle gives the Yankees a 2-1 lead. So it'll be TRACEWSKI, Koufax, and Wills coming up in the Dodger 3rd. 1-1 game. Pitch to TRACEWSKI from Whitey Ford. Hit on a line at Lopez in right, and Hector catches this one in self-defense. There's 1 gone. Now it's Koufax. Sandy's hitting card is a 2, and everything I said about Whitey Ford is not true about Sandy Koufax. Ford winds and deals to his opposite number. Ground ball, Koufax. Tony from the hole fires, and they get Koufax by 13 steps. 2 gone now, and Maury Wills comes to the plate. 2 gone, bottom of the 3rd, 1-1 game. The pitch is a defense check. That is a error check on the first baseman, Joe PEPITONE. Pepe's error number is a 4, so we'll re-roll on the ballpark card. And he makes the play for out number 3. Takes it unassisted, retires the Dodgers. After 3 complete, Yankees 1, Dodgers 1, Game 4 of our 1963 replay. World Series Game 4, October 6th, 1963. And it's Howard, Lopez, and PEPITONE coming up for the Yankees. Koufax winds and delivers. It's a patient result. Elson Howard drives it to the left center field gap. Tommy Davis on the run gets there. 4 out, number 1. Now it's Lopez, 1 for 1. Tough result for Hector, and hey, struck him out. Number 1 for Koufax. 2 gone in the 4th, and now it's PEPITONE. Sandy winds and delivers. Hey, struck him out. Now Koufax has his strikeout game working. That's not good news for the Bronx Bombers. We go to the bottom of the 4th, and we're tied at 1. We have another very good game, very close, very competitive games in this series. Gilliam, Willie Davis, and Tommy Davis in the Dodger 4th. Ford kicks and deals. It's a defense check. 38 is an error check on Whitey Ford. And he is a C. Wait a minute. 38 is an error check. He is a 1 on the error. And he boots it. Let's see how bad the damage is. Does Whitey launch it into foul play? No. PEPITONE can't dig it out, but he keeps it in front of him. Gilliam is aboard on the E1. Now it's Willie Davis. Ford, the stretch, and the delivery is a tough result, and it's going to be extra bases for Willie Davis. I almost had him bunt. Down the line in right field, Hector Lopez has to go get it. Around third is Gilliam. He will score. It's 2-1 LA. And all of a sudden the Dodgers are playing better. Tommy Davis at the plate. Ford the stretch and the delivery to Tommy Davis. Ground ball, Koufax. Willie Davis will hold at second, and there's 1 down. Now it's Hondo. Frank Howard homered in the 2nd to account for the Dodgers' other run. Ford the stretch and the delivery. It's a ballpark result. 71 is in play. Hit in the air, high and not deep. Under it is Hector Lopez. Willie Davis will hold at second, and now it's Skowron 0 for 1. Ford the stretch and the delivery to Moose. Patient result. 33, base hit for Skowron. Are they going to wave Willie Davis? It's into left. And around third comes Willie Davis. The throw home from Tresh is cut off by Boyer. Skowron with an RBI single, and it's 3-1 Dodgers. Their biggest lead of the series. Now it's Roseboro, 0 for 1. Ford the stretch and the delivery. That's a tough result. Ground ball, Koufax. He's going to go the short way to Richardson and retire the Dodgers. But thanks to the error by Ford and a double by Davis and a single by Skowron, the Dodgers take a 2-run lead after 4. And none of the runs are earned, but they all count. We go to the 5th with your score. Dodgers 3, Yankees 1. Boyer, Ford. And the top of the order with Koufax coming up against Koufax, who started to throw gas, and he's retired 8 in a row. Pitch from Sandy. Ground ball, Jim Gilliam to his left. He plants and throws to Skowron for out number 1. Now it's Ford. Koufax winds and deals. Hey, struck him out. Number 3 for Koufax. 2 gone in the 5th, and now it's Koufax. 0 for 2 in the game so far. Koufax winds and deals. Tony hits one on the ground to Dick TRACEWSKI to his left. He gloves it, throws to Skowron, and that'll retire the Yankees in the 5th. We're halfway through, and the Dodgers are looking like a different team. They lead 3-1. Now, in the Dodger 5th, it's TRACEWSKI, Koufax, and the top with Wills against Whitey Ford. They're looking a little more confident. TRACEWSKI's 0 for 1. This is in play. Popped him up. This wouldn't be a home run in a phone booth. Joe PEPITONE on the infield dirt, calling and taking for out number 1. Now it's Koufax. Ford kicks and deals. Comebacker, gloved by Ford. He turns and flips to PEPITONE, 2 down. Now Wills, bottom of the 5th, 2 outs, 3-1 Dodgers. Elimination game for them. The pitch is tough, and that's a 29, and it's a base hit for Wills. He's on with a single. Are they going to send him? He has had a tough time running on Elston Howard so far in this series, who's thrown him out twice. Ford the stretch. Wills tries for the jump. He doesn't get it. The pitch to Gilliam is a base hit. Goes to center field, drops in front of Mantle. Wills stops at second. There's 2 on with 2 outs now for Willie Davis. Willie is 1 for 2. Might have had the hit of the series for the Dodgers just last inning with a double that drove home Gilliam and gave him the lead. Ford the stretch and the delivery. Hey, struck him out, and that's going to retire the Dodgers in the 5th. Whitey Ford's 3rd strikeout. We're through 5 now. And the Dodgers lead game 4, 3-1. It'll be Richardson, Tresh, and Mantle up in the Yankee 6th. Koufax now has retired 11 in a row. Pitch from Sandy is in play. Ground ball, TRACEWSKI. Dick cuts it off from going up the middle, plants and fires to Skowron for out number 1. Tresh up, 0 for 2. Hit in the air to right. Frank Howard, 2 down. Mantle up now. Top of the 6th, 3-1 Dodgers. Pitch to Mickey. Hey, struck him out. Number 4 for Koufax, but look at the string he's got going. He has retired 14 in a row. We go to the bottom of the 6th. The Dodgers lead 3-1. Obviously, a must-win for them, or they are eliminated. Mickey throws his bat away and heads out to center field. Whitey Ford facing Tommy Davis here in the Dodger 6th. Ford winds and deals. That's a ballpark result, and that's going to be a wheelhouse. Tommy Davis with a hanger, and it's a rare play. Yes. So let's see what we got here. I need my right chart. Need the proper chart, people. Need it. Need the proper chart. Here it is. We're going to re-roll. Base is empty on wheelhouse. 77 Sunset Strip. Batter grounds the ball sharply down the right field line, thinking the ball was foul. He doesn't run to first base. The ump rules the ball fair, And he's thrown out by Hector Lopez. Tommy Davis with a mental lapse. He is thrown out 9-3 if you're scoring with us. And if you are, oh my goodness. Howard up now, 1 for 2. Ford winds and delivers. That's a tough result. Ground ball, Koufax. Tony's up with it. Fires to PEPITONE, and they get Howard by a couple of steps. Here's Skowron. Big RBI for him in the fourth, excuse me. The pitch. That's patient, and that is hit in the air to center. Mantle in his tracks puts it away for out number 3. So Ford gets away with a mistake pitch because Tommy Davis had a vapor lock. We go to the 7th. The Dodgers lead 3-1. It's Howard, Lopez, and PEPITONE. Righty, righty, lefty. Koufax dealing. He's only given up 2 hits. One of them was a run. It's unearned. The pitch to Koufax is a ballpark check. That's going to be in play for Howard. And it's going to be extra bases. Off the wall and left. Tommy Davis corrals it. Howard around first, heading to second, and this might be that Yankee rally we've been waiting for. Their 3rd hit of the game. Lopez up 1 for 2. Koufax the stretch and the delivery. It's another ballpark check, and it's also in play. Ground ball hit to TRACEWSKI. He throws to Skowron for the out as Howard moves to 3rd with 1 man out. Now it's PEPITONE. The Yankee bullpen is going to start throwing because if Ford gets up, they may hit for him. Reniff and Hamilton, lefty-righty double-barreled action, just the way Ralph Houck likes it, are getting going. Koufax, the stretch. The pitch to Pepe is a patient result, but it's a 91. Ground ball, TRACEWSKI. He gloves it and throws to Skowron, and that will score the Yankees' 2nd run. They cut the lead to 3-2 now, and now it's Boyer. The pitch to Cleat is tough. That's a 62. That's going to be a fly ball to right. Hondo is under it, and he puts it away for out number 3. We're going to stretch them out now, halfway through the 7th, and it's Dodgers 3, Yankees 1. These games have been razor, razor thin. Very close ball games, and we got another one. Roseboro, TRACEWSKI, and Koufax, bottom 3rd of the Dodger order coming up in the 7th. Roseboro 0 for 2. The pitch from Koufax is tough, and hey, struck him out. 4th strikeout, the pitch from Ford, excuse me. The 4th strikeout for Whitey. TRACEWSKI's 0 for 3. Whitey's next delivery is tough. No, yes, it is. It's tough. And hey, struck him out. 5th strikeout for Whitey Ford. And here comes Koufax. They're sticking with him. No action in the Dodger pen. This is all about Sandy. Pitch to him, patient, and he draws a walk. Ford walks his opposite number, and Koufax heads down to first. Maury Wills 1 for 3. Ford the stretch and the delivery. That is a fly ball to left. Dying Quail. Under it is Tom Tresh, and he puts it away for out number 3. Dodgers fail to score. We go to the 8th with your score. Dodgers 3, Yankees 2. And we're going to see a pinch hitter for Whitey Ford as the Yankees are going to give Whitey the rest of the day off. Who is coming out of the Yankee dugout? And it's going to be Harry Bright. So Bright will hit for Ford. Reniff and Hamilton still working in the Yankee bullpen. Koufax winds and deals. It's a tough result. Ground ball, Maury Wills. He fires to Skowron for the first out in the 8th, and the Dodgers are 5 outs away from staying alive. Kubek up, 0 for 3. Pitch from Koufax is hit in the air to center. Under it is Willie Davis, and there are 2 gone. Now it's Bobby Richardson. 3-2 Dodgers, top of the 8th. And base hit for Richardson. Boy, he's been... Oh, no, it's a 7. Tough out. My mistake. He pops it up. Calling is TRACEWSKI, and he makes the play for out number 3. We go to the bottom of the 8th with your score. Dodgers 3, Yankees 2. The numbers on Ford: 7 innings, 3 runs, 1 earned, 5 hits, 5 strikeouts, and a walk. Good enough to win, but he is only in line for the loss. Hamilton is on. Steve Hamilton, 34 games, 62 innings. He was 5-1 with a 2.60 ERA and 5 saves. He was a good pitcher. Left-handed, he's facing Gilliam, Willie Davis, and Tommy Davis, but Reniff is still tossing in the Yankee pen. 3-2 Dodgers, bottom of the 8th. The pitch from Hamilton is a patient result, and he walks Gilliam. Now it's Willie Davis. Walter Alston, you gotta believe, wants that insurance run, so we'll see what he decides to do here. He's got a few different options. All right, Davis is a C. Hamilton the stretch and the delivery to him. He gets it down to Boyer. Boyer fires to Richardson, covering at first, and Gilliam moves up to second base for Tommy Davis. Out of the dugout pops Ralph Houck, and now he wants Hal Reniff to face the right-hander Davis. So Hamilton is done with 1/3 of an inning and a walk allowed. Oh, not Whitey Ford. I want Reniff. There we go. Hal Reniff, the saves leader in the 63 Yankee bullpen. Here's his card. 4-3 with a 2.62 ERA. He had 48 appearances, 18 saves, and 89 innings pitched. So Tommy Davis is up with Frank Howard on deck and an important insurance run on second base, or as they say in Central Illinois, insurance. Reniff the stretch, and the delivery to Davis is in play, hit high to left toward the line. Tresh under it, and he will make the catch for out number 2. Gilliam will hold, and now it's Howard. Reniff the stretch and the delivery. It's in play, too high. Ground ball, Boyer. He gloves it and throws to PEPITONE. That will retire the Dodgers in inning number 8. So we're going to the 9th. Yankees' last chance. Koufax coming back out. It's all up to him. The bullpen is silent for the Dodgers. This one is on Sandy. It's Tresh, Mantle, and Howard. The Yankees need a run to keep it going. They need 2 to take the lead. Tresh is 0 for 3. Koufax winds and deals. That's a tough result, and that is grounded to Maury Wills. He plants and fires to Skowron for out number 1. They're 2 outs away from prolonging the series. Mantle 0 for 2. He has walked. Hey, struck him out. 2 gone. That is Koufax's 5th strikeout. And it's last chance saloon. Elston Howard at the plate. 1 for 3. He has scored both Yankee runs. The pitch from Koufax. Hey, struck him out, and the Dodgers live to breathe another day. Let's give you the totals. Another tough, tight ball game in this series. These teams just about as even as you'd want them to be. Koufax goes 9 innings, allows 2 runs, 1 earned. No, that's not true. They're both earned. He allows 3 hits. 2 of them, Elston Howard had 1, Lopez had 1, PEPITONE had 1. He struck out 6, and he walked just 1 man. Yeah, 3-hitter. For the Dodgers, so Reniff went 2/3 of an inning uneventful. So the Dodgers had 3 runs on 5 hits. There were no errors in the ball game. Oh, that's not true. Each team had 1 error. Wills had an error for LA. Ford had an error for New York. So Koufax gets the win. In the series now, he is 1-1. Ford takes the loss. In the series now, he is 1-1. We go to Game 5. It'll be the last one in LA. The opposing pitchers will be Al Downing for the Yankees and Johnny Padres for the Dodgers, a pair of left-handers in a rematch of Game 2. Thanks for being with me. Don't forget to click like and subscribe. Share my videos. Thank you, my friends. Have a wonderful day. So long, everybody.